It's Tuesday, I'm Olivia, and welcome back to Mobuzz TV. Yep, here we go again. Microsoft, having realised that their original super plan to take over Yahoo and therefore the world was somewhat flawed, have come up with a newer, better, more complicated deal. This time it would involve collaboration between their online advertising businesses, but wouldn't involve a full takeover. Finally realising that the Yahoo people are not up for the whole invasion thing, but they may be persuaded to get involved with a partnership to create search-related advertising to rival Google. But weren't Yahoo in the middle of talks with Google? Ooh, which way will the search engine go? Big bad Microsoft or happy shiny Google? The suspense is almost killing me. These days, it's all about opening up. Everyone is jumping on the bandwagon originally started by Open Social. Google Friend Connect, announced only recently, and Facebook Connect are all about connecting people, believe it or not, without making you guys do any of the work. However, it looks like the original pioneers of hooking people up via the net, Facebook, are getting all uppity with Google for daring to have the same idea as them. The social network has cut off Google's Friend Connect service from accessing Facebook's APIs, arguing that as Google redistributes user information from Facebook to other developers without the user's knowledge, they're therefore disrespecting their tough privacy standards. Okay, we can all see what they're getting at here, but isn't there a bit of pot calling kettle black going on here? Perhaps the social network is spouting this privacy stuff to avoid working with what is now direct competition in the whole Open Connect market. Very big of you, Facebook. Rumour mill time. It looks like China has issued orders to shut down all entertainment websites and regular television programming for a couple of days. Only websites covering news of the earthquake and TV stations broadcasting earthquake coverage will be allowed to remain live. The news stems from a set of tweets sent by Mark Vandercheets, a CEO of Spill Group Asia and co-founder of todo.com. Seeing as there's no official coverage of this news, the web world is relying on the power of Twitter to spread it throughout the net. So Mobuzzers, if you know any more about this than I do, leave a comment and let me know. If, like many people, you are just too busy to get out there and get involved in the increasingly complicated dating scene and find yourself a significant other, don't despair. There are always other options if you miss having someone to snuggle up to late at night. Get a dog, or if you're really desperate, a blow-up doll. Or you could go the route of 28-year-old student Drew Burrows and create your own virtual girlfriend. He's come up with a simple concept, a mattress that projects the image of a pretty girl taking a nap. You lie down next to her and she curls up next to you. You turn over, she spoons. Some may view the only drawback as being that she remains fully clothed throughout, but you know, you can't have everything. This next piece of news gathered momentum over the weekend as the big news networks picked up on the latest YouTube video to make it big. But this time it's not your usual fare of ridiculousness and fame-hungry wannabes. 16-year-old Crystal from Florida posted a video of herself in tears as she told the world how a 23-year-old man had drugged and raped her. Her case was dropped by the courts due to lack of evidence, and Crystal, feeling like she had nowhere else to turn, reasoned that by upping the profile via the net, the police may be forced to reconsider her case. The video has now been removed, but I did manage to catch it before it was taken down, and it goes without saying that it wasn't particularly nice viewing. It seems that this is just the beginning of a new trend to seek justice via the internet. Do you remember the angry wife who posted a video telling the world how her rich husband was divorcing her without leaving her a penny? As a young girl, Crystal can be forgiven for thinking that maybe this was the right thing to do, but I cannot help thinking that this could be the beginning of a potentially dangerous new trend. Gonna round up the show with some not so good news for all you Londoners out there. As if driving in the capital wasn't already difficult enough, Transport for London wants to make it even harder. They've developed a map of London that sat-navs can access and then tell you when you're driving too fast in certain areas. But not only tell you, they're going to trial a system that actually makes your car automatically reduce its speed if it detects that you're going too fast in a particular area. I, for one, think that's probably the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What could be more dangerous than taking the power away from the driver entirely? Anyway, we'll just have to see how far this one gets. I'll leave you with that thought and let you get back to whatever you were doing before you got distracted by Mobuzz. Have a great day.